Hi, it's Chris Titley here, and we're live at the Sports Strategy Summit in Brisbane, the Convention Centre. And then I'm joined by Tom Walvin. Have I got that right, Tom?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, spot on.
Tom,
Nailed it.
Yeah, perfect. First go. We'll pretend that's the first go, of course.
Yeah.
And we're here, and Tom's wearing the Aussie Athlete Fund shirt, and Nat's been on my podcast, and a bundle of energy. I think she'll come on later on, but I'd love to talk a little bit about you, Tom, and how your involvement with the Aussie Athlete Fund and what you do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm Tom. I've got red hair. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm a para-cyclist, so I specialise in endurance and road events. And the Aussie Athlete Fund is absolutely amazing. You know, Nat's doing amazing things for supporting athletes in high-performance sport. The financial barrier is just such a huge thing, and it really is a barrier to honestly getting onto the podium and really taking the next step and developing as an athlete. And it's so expensive, and being a cyclist is so expensive as well. So what Nat comes in and she aims to kind of pair athletes with companies or organisations to kind of financially kind of support us on our way to Olympics, Paralympics, and onto the podium and onto winning gold. So yeah.
Absolutely. When I think of cycling, automatically I think expensive kit.
Right? So expensive. Yeah.
Can you share what some of the kit that you use and what that how expensive that really is?
Yeah, for sure. So I ride a handcycle, so with my arms, and I just put my order in for my new one. So it's about $38,000. That's just being the fork and the frame. So that's not including like you want TT wheels and then probably a new skin suit, a new aero helmet. So you're easily looking at $40K easily. Yeah.
Wow. And then if you want to compete, and you want to go into a tournament or whatever, the competitions that might be here, but they might also be overseas.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The costs that add up, like what are some of the costs that people don't know about?
Yeah, well, I think for me, obviously being a cyclist, equipment and my bike is so expensive, as it's custom to my body and to my impairment as well. So that's kind of why it comes with a hefty price tag. But that's just one thing. Then it's obviously sometimes it's paying to play. So you're paying to race because you love it so much, you're happy to do it. But then there's you've got flights, you've got accommodation. So you're talking like thousands of dollars each year just to kind of try and keep developing and keep getting better and better in racing.
And food and fitness strength work and all these things.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah, and even just food, eating's like a hobby at this point. It's just
not cheap. Macca's is it's like $40 these days.
Just Woolies. It's ridiculous, And then obviously fuel is such an important part of being an endurance athlete as well. So then eating, and then obviously it all adds up. Yeah.
We've talked about the negative of that, but when Aussie Athlete Fund comes in and helps you, and there's a check or something, some money that helps you go a long way, how does that A, make you feel, and B, in terms of elevating your performance?
Yeah. It's honestly amazing. I'm so grateful for Nat and the Aussie Athlete Fund, because essentially I rely on corporate sponsorship to get me to start lines, to get me a new bike, to be able to be an athlete. I honestly rely on corporate sponsorship. So it's great, and it takes away that kind of financial stress that's always in the back of your mind as an athlete as well. You're like, I need to travel here, then I probably need to get some new wheels as well, and then obviously they come with price tags. So it just helps alleviate some of that kind of stress of financial burden.
And Tom, what got you into cycling, mate?
I just like riding my bike fast, to be honest.
How fast do you ride it?
Oh, super fast. Down hills, we can go 80 to 100. And on the flats, pedal to 40K on the flats.
Do you ever feel like you're do you get nervous about an accident?
Kind of. I think I'm a bit I've already had one big accident, so I think all my accidents I've used up all those cards now. So I am a little bit I'm definitely more cautious now about riding, and people can't really drive in Brisbane, so you've always got to keep an eye out.
Do you enjoy fear?
I enjoy what's on the other side of fear. That's something that I'm quite fascinated about, and I like doing really hard things, because on the other side of those hard things, a really hard session or a really hard race, there's so much. It's just so good once you get through that onto the other side. You're like, oh, okay, well that was that. So I have fear is a liar tattooed across my back, actually.
Oh wow!
So so
I'm not a fortune teller, but I was
that
was on to about fear.
That was really good. Yeah, so I'm really interested in the concept around fear, and and overcoming kind of obstacles. So it's really interesting to me.
And the competitive nature in you, I sense you're a competitive guy. Where does that come from, and how competitive are you?
Yeah, for sure. Like I was involved in elite level sport pretty much my whole life, really. So I got my first scholarship at 14, and then for rugby and athletics, and then it kind of it just kind of grew and grew. And sport's been a pivotal aspect of my life. And then when I got injured in 2023, parasport was booming, and I was like, oh, like I'm getting into this, like 100%. And then it's quite amazing, really, because I've kind of gone full circle, and now I'm a para athlete. It's great. Oh yeah, sport's just so good.
And we're here at the Sports Strategy Summit. What do you want to get out of today? Who do you want to meet? Are there people out there that you want to talk, any particular topics that are front of mind?
Yeah, I think I just want to kind of share my story a little bit, and just about how expensive it is being a wheelchair athlete, and an athlete in an individual sport, and just kind of really kind of showcasing how expensive it is, because a lot of people don't really understand the price tag that it comes with. And like no one's forcing us to do this. This is the sport that I chose to do, and I love it. But yeah, I suppose there's just so many moving parts as well that a lot of people don't really realise. So yeah, if I can just kind of share that and get it out there, yeah.
Well, you shared it here, Tom. 40 grand for a bike. I was like, I was thinking like 4 in my head. So there you go. So the general public, broadly speaking, has no idea. And then travel costs, fuel costs, food costs.
Yeah.
Entry costs.
Yeah, that's right.
And all the things that go with trying to fulfill your dream. Is there a visualization of what you want to do and where you want to go?
Yeah, for sure. While? Yeah, 100%. So I think my big kind of North Star goal is gold in Brisbane in 2032. So yeah, I'm Brizzy born and bred. I love Queensland. Like I drive a Commodore. Like I've got a Mohawk.
It doesn't driving Commodore. I'm born in Brizzy. You drive a Commodore.
Yeah. I just love being like Australian. I just think it's the best, and the fact that we have a home games here that's huge. So that's the pinnacle for me. Then on the way, like I want to be in LA in 28 as well as a stepping stone, and there's smaller goals along the way, but it's just racing and developing as an athlete. And
what's the pathway to 28 for you?
So essentially, the Paralympic kind of window opens next year, so that's when you can start earning points for the team and for quota spots and things like that. So, essentially, you just got to start earning points next year and really just trying to put really solid performances together consistently, and just to see if you can get on the team. So, yeah.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Well, how can people support you, mate?
I've got a page they can donate on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is @Thomas Walvin.
Yep.
If anybody wants to chuck me a follow and see what I get up to being a wheelchair athlete. Or they can reach out, we can connect, we can have a chat.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm always down for a chat, and always down to kind of explain what I'm doing and my goals and my purpose. And
Mate, brilliant. Love it. Thanks for coming and having a chat. All the best into the road to 28 and the road to 32 as well. And hopefully people can get on board, follow your Instagram, follow the story, cheer you along and support you where you can.
Yeah, that'd be epic. Thanks so much for having me.